We don't know from our federal partners yet why our allocation was decreased from about 70,000 to about 42,000.
Good evening. Now at 9 o'clock, expectations falling short when it comes to the first round of the vaccine. Arizona won't be getting as many doses of the Pfizer vaccine as we'd expected.
That's right. In a press conference with Dr. Kara Christ, we learned there is a shortfall of about 28,000 doses. Our Spencer Blake joining us live tonight to try and explain what's going on. Hi, Spencer.
Hey, Heather. Yeah, that was a surprise announcement that you heard Dr. Christ making there at a press conference today. We were expecting about 70,000 doses of that vaccine, and now the federal government says we're only going to be getting about 42,000, and the state's still trying to figure out why.
Left arm?
With a goal to get 70% of Arizonans vaccinated against COVID-19, the Department of Health Services had a big shipment coming in, but today that order was almost cut in half.
We have reached out to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention to get additional information, but we have not been given an official confirmation of the decrease or a reason for the decreased number of doses.
That was Director Kara Christ, who also said the state doesn't know yet if that difference will be made up in future weeks. The plan was to get 385,000 doses of the vaccine in Arizona during December. Ross Goldberg with the Arizona Medical Association says there are smaller shipments all around the country.
I know it's not the state. This is coming from a federal level. I know Pfizer's got doses in warehouses, they said. I think there's just some question regarding the allocation from the federal government.
Chris points out the numbers we're talking about are considered first doses. The CDC wants to make sure it holds back enough for patients to get their second doses in 3 weeks. Meanwhile, Moderna's vaccine just got emergency approval Friday, so doses of that one should arrive early next week too. Generally speaking, Maricopa and Pima counties will stick with the Pfizer vaccine.
We decided that Pfizer vaccine, because of the ultra low storage temps, because of the high number of doses as the minimum order, that we would keep the Pfizer vaccine in those 2 counties.
Moderna's vaccine can be stored for much longer in a fridge than Pfizer's can.
So it makes sense to get the Moderna out to those areas that don't have the ultra low freezers.
The smaller shipment, Goldberg says, just shows the massive distribution plan has a lot of moving parts and won't always go perfectly smoothly.
Now, on that note, though, Goldberg does say that he thinks that we probably will catch up rather quickly back to the distribution levels where we should be at. Heather?
Absolutely, Spencer. And aside from being asked about the vaccine, we know Dr. Kara Christ was once again asked about how the state is going to respond to our skyrocketing numbers.
That's right. We've got really, really high numbers right now. And so the question specifically was, are we going to be shutting everything down again? And Dr. Chris referred back to what Governor Ducey has said, that it's not the plan right now to shut down businesses again. However, they are working with county health departments, each of them individually, to make those plans and see what they need to do.
All right. Spencer Blake reporting live for us tonight. Thanks, Spencer, for that report.